What happened?
Not much, really. There was a lot of shouting. I guess I feel better. I don't know, Trey. It is so hard to explain, but something happens to me every time I see her. I get so upset.
Well, then the logical step is to stay away from her.
I know. The truth? I didn't go see her just because of Thomas. I went to see her because of you.
Because of me?
I am jealous. Trey, I know it's irrational, but I can't help it. You were in love with that woman once, and she hurt you very badly. And sometimes I can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
Trey, please don't hate me for this, okay? Sometimes I can't help wondering if you still have feelings for her. I know you told me you didn't, and I know you told me that there's nothing going on between you. And I believe you, Trey, but God. Still, it's like that woman. That woman cast some dark shadow over our lives, and there's absolutely no way we can get out from under them. Look. Oh, Trey, please. I wish I didn't feel this way, because if I keep feeling this way, it's going to come between us. And if that ever happened, I would die. Trey, I love you so very much.
I love you. It's all right, honey. Please don't cry.
Trey just told me.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Trey, you tell me that nothing's going to happen between us.
Our marriage means as much to me as it does to you.
So good to hear you say that. You know, maybe there is still a chance to get out from under that woman's shadows. I told her in no uncertain terms to get out of our lives and to stay out.
Murder? What happened? You have another vision?
No, it was Trey. They were very excited, talking about the possibility of adopting a baby. And I reminded her it might not go through. She went into an emotional tailspin.
How's it going, Princess? You might have told me about Trey's news. And it's not that we don't want you to be happy, but now's not the best time to be thinking about a baby with Tyler away.
Well, I was telling her she should just concentrate on getting herself well.
That's right. And when you get stronger, you can tackle the problem of adoption. But it's much too tricky to think about it, isn't it?
And here's the name of Victor Marcus.
Let's see. Thank you.
Father, do you keep a register on guests? You have no visitors, as I told you.
Father, you made an exception in the case of Victor Markham. Could you have made another exception in the case of Captain McCandless? Tyler McCandless?
No, there have been no visitors. He would have been here recently, just a few weeks ago. I told you we have no visitors here. No visitors at all.
KBTX-TV, Bryan College Station.
Took them. This is Victor Markham's long-lost son-in-law. I didn't have the pleasure of killing the old man. Now maybe I can make up for it by killing his boy. Easy. Don't touch it.
What happened? The captain. Tyler's dead.
No, he's all right. It's better than you're going to be if you don't lie still.
Well, what is this place?
Well, this is the infirmary at the monastery. The brothers brought you here and patched you up.
What happened to the captain?
He's fine. Saved your life. But you had the good manners to return the favor. Right now, I would say you two were dead even.
And I'd really appreciate it, Major.
I'd like to help you, Captain McCandless. I know you by reputation. A friend of mine served under you on the Neshoba mission, but I don't have a pilot I can spare to fly you back stateside.
But I've got to get home now.
Look, I'll call around. I'll get you on the first commercial flight back. My personal guarantee.
I can't wait for a commercial flight, and I don't need a pilot. Look, I can fly anything you've got.
I bet you can. But you're asking me to turn over one of my planes to a captain no longer on active duty?
That's exactly what I'm asking. Major, I know it's irregular, but I've been away from home for a long time, and I just found out my wife is very ill. I've got to get home right away.
I'll probably regret this. Lieutenant Allen, get me base operations.
These two fine products from Upjohn, I recommend them.
Ah, Mrs. McCandless. To what do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Well, I was hoping I'd find my son in here.
Ah, and here I was thinking you were attracted to my warmth and charm. No, the good Dr. Thomas has been a man of his word. He hasn't set foot in this room since he turned me over to the physical therapist. I suppose it was something I said.
Well, he's had a lot on his mind lately.
And so you told me. He's still walking around here with that cloud over his head?
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, Mrs. McCandless. This is Trey. Could you move this away from me, please? I'm finished with it. Well, I can remember the time around here when I was bumping into McCandless's right and left. Now there's nary a one in sight. If I were a sensitive man, I'd feel abandoned.
I'm sure Thomas left you in very capable hands.
Is this far enough away for you?
You're the one that's far away.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you're in this room, Mrs. McCandless, but you're certainly not here. Is it Thomas? Is it your wandering son, the good captain, that you're worried about?
Oh, I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, come on. I'm a very good listener. Besides, I sure as hell I'm not going anywhere. Come on, please, talk to me.
I can't. I really do have to go. Mr. Morgan.
Look, lady, I'm no shrink. Thank God. But I've been there. That deep hurt inside. Although I've never been able to do it myself, I've been told that it really does help if you talk it out. Come on. What do you say?
You're lucky, you know that? 1 inch either way.
I get the picture.
Hey, now, take it easy. Brothers told you not to move. You might have a concussion.
I don't. When'd you get here?
Right after the shootout. Just in time to pick up the pieces.
So right. The captain was here all along.
Yeah. He was a prisoner in the cell downstairs.
How do you escape?
Well, with the help of Father Fabian. They changed clothes, they got by the guard, and got out to the graveyard.
And exactly the time.
To save your life.
I remember the rest. At least until I traded shots with Corso. Is he dead?
No. He got away.
Ah, terrific.
The other two so-called monks are being held by the Austrian authorities. Maybe they'll tell us something.
No, they won't tell anyone anything. Did you remember to tell the captain about Julie?
Yeah. You waited to lie around long enough to make sure that you were all right, which is exactly what I told him. Then he left last night for the Air Force base at Oldendorf. He's probably in the air right now.
This is final clearance, Captain McCandless. You're departing Eiffel Mountain Airspace. You are being assigned call number Eagle 01 on 134.2. Roger, Eiffel Mountain. Squawk Eagle 01. Did I tell you thanks, Major? About a half dozen times, Captain. Don't worry about this baby. You'll get her back in one piece. My personal guarantee. I'm sure we will. I hope Mrs. McCandless will be well soon. Good luck, Captain. Eiffel Mountain out. Thank you, sir.
Don't even think about it. I mean it. Give me the pills right now.
When you're hot and thirsty, which iced tea is 100% refreshing, 100% delicious? Can't wait. Tastes great. Really zesty. Nesty 100% is a superior blend of choice teas. It's 100% refreshing, 100% delicious.
High fiber Kellogg's Fruitful brand. Now with even more fruit, because we added...
But something was the taste in Kellogg's Fruitful brand.
Now with peaches.
Sam, I've been thinking. Caribbean's much too hot this time of year, but
Caribbean.
yes, there's always a French Riviera. Remember that little villa we took 5 years ago at Cap Antigues? Staff was insolent, but everything else was heaven.
I take it you're planning a trip.
Not for me, for Julie. That child needs the sunshine and rest.
Yeah, maybe.
Not maybe, Sam. She needs to get out of Washington, away from associations, from memories. Just trust me, darling. I know what's best for her right now.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want you to remember that she's no longer our little girl. She's a married woman. She'll want to be here when Tyler comes home.
Oh, well, if he comes home.
She'll still want to be here.
And fly right back into his arms. Exactly what she shouldn't do.
Well, you never convinced Julie of that. And as much as I hate to admit it, Tyler does love our daughter.
Oh, good grief, Sam. You sound exactly like Trey. When will either one of you get it straight? Tyler is not just part of Julie's problem. He is the problem. It's his fault she's in this state. You never should have let her marry him.
I don't recall our being able to stop it.
Well, all the more reason for us to take the responsibility for her emotional health right now. We just got to undo the damage.
Which means?
Which means she'll never see that man again in her life, even if he does come home.
Good luck in getting Julie to agree to that.
All right, come on, sit down. We're going to talk.
Shorty.
Where are the rest of these? Are there any more around here? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You're not going to tell anybody, are you?
Julie, why are you doing this to yourself?
Oh, no, I'm going to get a lecture.
No lectures, just the truth. Now, you got to give a grip on yourself. And I can't do that for you. Nobody can. It's up to you.
I'm trying.
You're not trying hard enough.
Look at you, Julie. You're not getting better. You're getting worse.
I just need to sleep. I can't sleep. That's all it is.
It is much more than that, and you know that. It is time you left this house. Long past time.
And do what? Go back to the hospital? Go to some psychiatric clinic? Never!
I didn't mean that. Look, baby, look. You can't go on like this, all right? The longer you stay here, you'll be more and more dependent.
You live here?
Yeah, I live in a cabana. And that, sometimes it's too close even living there. But look at you. Every day that goes by, you regress more and more into your childhood.
Mom wants me here.
That's why she wants you here. She wants her baby. She wants to take care of you. She wants her little girl back. Julie, you need help. Help Mom cannot provide you with. Are you listening to me?
Jordy, where would I go? This is my home. I have nowhere else
No,
to go.
that's not true. That's not true. You've got a loving home with Tyler, sweetheart. And he's going to be back. He's going to be back real soon. In fact, I heard that you have a baby on the horizon.
No, Jordy, no. I ruined it. The lawyer, Mr. Sinclair, the one handling the adoption, he was here. I collapsed right in front of it.
Yeah.
You'll never believe I could take care of a baby.
Well, what happened?
I had another vision. I saw the crucifix, Jordy. I saw it again, and it was real. It scared me. It scared me to death. Tyler's dead. He's never coming back.
No, that's not true.
Tyler's dead.
It's not true.
Oh, caught red-handed. I was just giving Mrs. McCandless a tough time. You know, complaining about not getting enough attention around here.
Actually, he was trying to cheer me up. I've not been at my very best today.
I thought that might be the case. That's exactly why I came by. I wondered whether or not you might like to take a little drive in the country. Go and have some lunch at 1740 House. If you can get away.
Hey, never let it be said that Jared Morgan never stood in the way of true love.
Mr. Morgan, you're not supposed to be getting phone calls yet. Mr. Morgan's room? Yes, Mary. Yes, he's right here. Just one moment. It's your office. She says it's urgent.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to get me here.
Right ahead, Senator.
Yes, Mary. Now, wait a minute. When? But slow down. Where? Well, I love you. You made my day. Goodbye. It's Tyler. He's coming home.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. How is he? Is he all right?
Well, he's just fine.
You're sure?
Well, he's fine enough to be flying an Air Force jet into Langley, landing there in less than half an hour.
And Dad is already coming
I don't have any of the details. But listen, lady, if you want to get over there in time to see him land, you better get out of here right now.
Oh.
Mrs. McCandless, congratulations. You certainly were long overdue for some good news.
Langley Control, this is Eagle 01. Eagle 01, this is Langley. Go ahead. I'm at 12,500 feet, 15 miles, 250 knots north of base. Request landing instructions. Eagle 01, this is Langley. Wind is 5 from 090. Barometer is 29.92. Temperature 78. You're cleared for a straight-in approach on runway 06 left. No traffic in the pattern. Contact ground on 121.7. Langley, this is Eagle 01. I'm coming in. Is there a car waiting for me? That you, McCandless? One and the same. This is Kurt Danvers. I thought you were inactive.
Piggy Fox, would your glass cleaner clean lipstick without streaking?
Oh, no.
Try Glass Plus. Mrs. Fox has never used Glass Plus before. I think it's great. Now look at this brief by the ultimate violation. He could not escape the memory. He agonized, helpless to protect her. William Devane and Jennifer O'Neill star in The Other Victim.
Daddy, what has this thing done to you?
Tuesday.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Tyler, but I'm fine.
The doctors might not think so.
Well, I'm not asking for permission. I'm going home.
And the Austrian police want to talk to you. They want the county to shoot him.
Well, fine. Let's talk to you.
And I have a few questions of my own. This Sky Corso, you knew him?
He was an associate of Victor Markham. Later, he became a bitter enemy.
Bitter enough to want to have you dead, too?
He seemed to have that on his mind.
Any idea why he came to the monastery?
Maybe he needed a convenient hideout. Maybe he was after the same thing the captain was. Verification on Markham's death.
You think you found it?
He saw the registry and the grave.
I talked to Brother Wilhelm de Anton, ex-brother de Anton, in his bakery.
And?
He's a very interesting man. He left the order because he felt he'd committed a sin. He said he lied about Markham. He never lived with the monk. As a matter of fact, he hadn't been near the monastery in years. And the grave, and the registry, and the prayer for the dead, all a hoax. In fact, Simon, your father-in-law isn't dead at all.
You're telling me the couple mechanics arrived at Langley Air Force Base more than a half hour ago, and there's still no word on dead?
Not yet.
Not yet? What the hell's that supposed to mean? What are you waiting for? A body count?
I'm working on it, Stuart. See an inspection pilot.
Oh, that is mechanic. Shorty.
Checked into an inn in St. Emile. That was last night's stay time. No one has seen or heard from either of them since.
It's good. Subject over to find Mechanic. Mechanic comes back safe and sound, and our Dead's missing. Wonderful.
He said he'd bring Captain Mechanic back. At least he did what he set out to do.
Yeah, right. Well, let's just hope that he didn't get himself killed doing it.
Relax. You'd know by now his Dead has run into serious problems.
Yeah. What about Mechanic, wandering special investigator? What has he been up to? Marshal, I want all the details. Where he went, who he talked to, what he found out.
You want a suggestion?
No, not really.
You're on pretty good terms with Captain McMurray. Larissa Mechanic. Well, why not just ask her what happened to her son? It saves time and might prove more.
Marshal, if I'd wanted to ask her, I would have asked her. But I want her left out of this completely. Understand? So now you get back to me the minute you have anything.
I suppose you're going to want to keep a low profile now, but...
Try no profile at all. The state story, Marshal, yesterday. One more thing. Get me the book on Mark Denny.
As in Senator Mark Denny?
The one in the stand. In the middle of a divorce case. His wife's name is, Paula. Rumor has it she makes Patricia Borgia look like Bambi. Give me the status on the proceedings, and also the prognosis.
You got it. You try to stay calm, will you? You're a sick man.
Get out of here.
Honey, you are looking at the situation through rose-colored glasses. Julia's getting worse, not better. And I want to know what you intend to do about it.
He is getting better, and I was just telling your father
He's still taking pills. That's how much better she is. What are you talking about?
I found this in her hands when I walked into the room.
Now, I caught her this time. What about the next time? And the next time, she needs professional help now.
That is exactly what we're planning for her. Tomorrow, Sir is coming out to the house to see her. Jordan, we are not totally insensitive, you know.
No, Swift, that's going to help us. You bring her back into the house, you put her up into her old room. Mom, she's reverting back to her childhood. Or maybe that's exactly what you want.
That's enough, Jordy. Taking care of Julie is our problem, not yours.
Hello, Myrna. Sam, Jordy.
Tyler, where the hell did you come from?
I understand Julie's here.
Yes, we can't see her now, Tyler.
She's up in her room, Tyler.
You think
at Front Street. Julie.
Come back, honey. I'm never going to leave you again, I promise.
That's it, I'm going up there. Keep on coming. Boxes in after all these weeks.
Back off, Mom, will you please?
No!
I told you not to talk to your mother that way.
You two listen to yourselves? They're making Tyler out to be some sort of Count Dracula, and they're swooping in and taking his prey off into the night. He happens to be your husband. A man she loves.
God's choice of death.
He may be the only one who can help her right now. I think you should go thank God that he's back.
Thank God my foot has ruined her life. Sam, we've got to do something. He's going to take her out of here, and you cannot let Judy leave this house with him.
You think about stopping this murder?
You see, can't you see that? You can't leave now.
Don't do this, Lieutenant. I am doing it. She's my wife, and I'm taking her home where she belongs. Bill Cosby here unveiling a new, very tasteful sculpture. Chocolate-covered yellow pudding cup, frozen pudding on a stick. What inspired you?
The new chocolate pudding.
Oh, you've really captured the contrast between the creamy, smooth yellow pudding like Mom makes and the crunchy chocolate gel. So what do you call this masterpiece?
Pop art.
New chocolate-covered Jell-O pudding pops. Good news for your mouth and your mom.